Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Guys, I'm not even kidding. This introduction right here has always been my fantasy. So I'm literally living my dream life, okay? But guys, after that spectacular introduction, let's go ahead and get into this video, okay? Hey guys, my name is Cameron and welcome back to my channel, Which Way to Wicked, where we talk about all things love, light, and especially tarot. Okay, so today I am so excited because we are going to be finding out what do people say about you whenever you are not in the room, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at your piles so that we can find out all the freaking tea, okay? Because the tea is going to be so freaking piping hot today, okay? Hey guys, so here are your piles, okay? So for pile number 1, we have this cute little orangey, swirly type of makeup bag, okay? This is so freaking adorable. I love the color pattern on here, but yes, guys, this is going to be group number 1, okay? Now, I feel like that was an awkward pause, but now guys, for group number 2, this is literally my favorite one. This is so cute. So, this little makeup bag is literally like so witchy and so Halloweeny and just fabulous. Like, it is so cute. Like, take a look at this. There's literally like a cute little witch on here. She's so fabulous. Then there's like a Ouija board. There's some vampire lips and a magic potion. Like, it's so cute. And there's a crystal bowl. Like, I can't stop fangirling over this, but this is going to be group number 2, okay? So, there we go. And then for group number 3, we have this cute little, like, gamer-esque type of makeup bag, right? Here's, like, a little picturesque heart right here, a little animated heart, and this bag is just so fabulous as well. It's so cute, and literally the back is, like, this really bright pink color, which, as you can tell with my fit, like, I love pink, okay? But, yeah, this is going to be group number 3. Okay, guys, so I want you to go ahead and take a deep breath in. And now I want you to go ahead and let it out, okay? Now I want you to close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, I want you to think about what do people say about you whenever you are not in the room, okay? How do people describe you? And then whenever you feel ready, I want you to go ahead and open your eyes. And whichever group your eyes landed on first, then that is going to be the group for you, okay? And if you do feel called to more than one group here, then definitely check out that reading as well, because you could have some extra messages within there. And as always, I do have the timestamps listed down in the description box below, okay? So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into your readings, okay? Hey, group number 1, if you chose this cute orangey swirly type of bag, then hey, hello, welcome. This is gonna be the reading for you, okay? So let me go ahead and see if this balances right here. I feel like it's not, yeah, it's not happening today, so we're just gonna put this cute little guy like right here, okay? I'm sorry if you can't see it that good, but it's gonna be there during the entirety of this reading, okay? So let's go ahead and pull your cards, okay? So Spirit, what do people say about my lovely group number 1 folks, okay? Whenever they walk out of a room, what do people have to say about them? Can we get some cards, please? What do people say about them? Ooh, I like that card that came out for us. Okay. Oh, that is interesting. Let's see what people have to say about you whenever you are no longer in the room. Okay. Okay, guys, so first of all, the cards that we received here are the 9 of Pentacles, and then we have the 6 of Cups in reverse. We also have the Temperance in reverse as well, And then we have the Emperor in reverse. And what's interesting is that we also have the Tower in reverse as well for the back of the deck energy. Okay, so first of all, for your first card, with this Knight of Pentacles card coming through, I think that people see you as somebody who is very independent, okay? And I think that people also see you as somebody who is very wealthy and prosperous, okay? I feel like whenever you are not in the room, people always talk about how they feel like even if you are not super wealthy and prosperous, like at the moment, like where you are in your life right now, I feel like whenever you leave the room, people talk about how, yes, like this girl or boy or they them may not be where they want to be yet within their life, but I know that this person is so independent, they are so intelligent and so ambitious that they are going to achieve so much within their life. So I feel like people look up to you so much, and they just see you as somebody who, at the end of the day, you don't need to be in any type of relationship or any type of friendship to bring you any type of joy, right? You are the type of person who you can be on your own. You can be your own single freaking Pringle, and it's like you live your best life. Like, that is what makes you so happy. So it's almost like people see you as somebody who is so confident that you don't need to hang out with other people to bring you any type of joy. You already have that joy within your own heart. So that is so freaking incredible to see. That is so awesome. Like, I'm literally getting like Beyonce, like single ladies type of energy coming from this pile, okay? Like, that is so amazing. And I also think that people do see you as somebody who is a little bit on the quieter side as well, because whenever I get this Knight of Pentacles energy, this just makes me think about somebody who is a little bit more to themselves. Like, they don't feel the need to go out and socialize and talk to a whole lot of people. Like I said, like, they are just happy on their own. So I feel like you are probably more of like a wallflower whenever it comes to like being in like a social group, right? Whenever you are in a social group, okay? And so I feel like people do say, like, whenever you are not in the room, that you are a little bit more on the quieter side, that you are a little bit more shy, but I feel like whenever you do talk, you do say like just amazing things. I think that you are very well spoken, and so, you know, whenever you do talk, people are always talking about how you are just so smart, so witty, and you are just very sophisticated almost. Like, that is like the energy that I'm getting from you guys. I feel like you guys are very sophisticated, group one, and that does not go unnoticed to so many people. So that is a really interesting quality to receive. And then we get the Six of Cups in reverse here. Oops. And honestly, guys, I feel like this Temperance and the Emperor in reverse also are kind of coming together, like grouping up as one particular message here, okay? I feel like while people see you as somebody who is very ambitious, they see you as somebody who is going to go so far within your life, I feel like some people see you as somebody who is a little bit stuck in the past here with this Six of Cups in reverse coming through, because the Six of Cups is all about the past. It is all about the past having a hold on you. And so for some of you guys, you know, maybe you just come off like a little dreamy to some people. Maybe you just come off as somebody who is kind of stuck in their daydreams, and maybe that's why you are maybe that's why you do have a bit of this like wallflower persona coming through. But I think that people see you as somebody who you reflect on the past so much, and you have a foothold in the past so much that you have a harder time planning for the future here with the Emperor in reverse. Because whenever this does come like upright, this is talking about somebody who is very confident. This talks about somebody who is very forceful. This talks about somebody who is going to achieve so much within their life, okay? And this talks about somebody who just has a really strong foundation and a plan for what they are going to do next, right? And so I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is just talking about how whenever you walk out of a room, people always talk about how you are very intelligent, you are going to go so far within your life, but people do say that there is something just holding you back a little. I feel like people just see you as somebody who is a little bit more hesitant. They see you as somebody who has a harder time planning for the future here. There is almost this energy here where maybe people feel as though you are a little bit afraid of change here with the Tower in reverse coming through. And it's interesting because we even have the Chariot in reverse as well. And the Chariot is literally all about making a decision and going after that decision. So I truly think that a lot of people see you as somebody who is just a little bit more in their head. They see you as somebody who, instead of going after what you want to go after right away, you know, you kind of hesitate a little and you take a step back and really think about what you are going to do. And I feel as though people just see you as somebody who is very, very slow moving. And whenever you are not in the room, people just talk about how long it takes you to come to a decision and to make a change within your life. But I think that at the same time, like I said, they see you as somebody who, once you do make that change, once you do make that choice, you know, you are going to go after it, and you are going to be very patient in your attempts to get to where you want to be, okay? Because they do see you as somebody who is very wealthy. They see you as somebody who is very prosperous, and that is what they say about you whenever you are not in the room, right? So let's go ahead and take a look at your oracle cards, okay? Let's get a deeper idea as to what is going on, okay? So group one, what do people say about them whenever they are not in the room? How beautiful. I love that card. Okay, I think I want one more. Guys. Ah! Okay, I got 5. I have 5 cards coming out. Okay, so we have courage. We have faith. We have memories. Sorry guys, I had a little bit of a brain fart. Oh my gosh, guys, we have 6 cards coming through. Guys, oh my goodness. We have sleep. We have clarity. And then we have fortify. Guys, we have so many freaking cards. I did not mean to pull this many, but since I love y'all so much, I'm gonna take it, okay? Okay guys, so for your cards, we have the memories coming through, we have courage, we have fortify, we have sleep, we have faith, and then we have clarity, okay? It is literally so interesting here because we literally have memories coming through. And literally memories is so synonymous to the 6 of Cups energy here because the 6 of Cups is all about the past. It's all about thinking about the past, right? And so it is about memories as well. And so I feel like for some of you guys, I'm honestly getting the energy here where I feel like for some of you guys, you could have recently gotten out of a long-term relationship here, okay? And I think that, you know, that is why we are getting the 9 of Pentacles energy coming through as well, because this is representative of just loving yourself and spending some time on your own. And I feel like for some of you guys, you could be practicing some self-love and just focusing on your own self and on your own needs after getting out of this relationship here. But I feel like at the same time, there is this energy here where people see you as somebody who is still stuck on this person from the past, and they see you as somebody who is having a harder time really letting go of this person so that you can go after something new here, right? And I feel like it's so beautiful because we get faith and we have clarity coming through. And so I feel like, you know, whenever you are not in the room, people talk about how you are stuck on this person, but it's not like in a negative connotation, right? I feel like people talk about how you are just such a faithful person, you are such a loyal person that you don't want to give up on this person unless you get some type of other clarity that this person is no longer like wanting to pursue this connection with you. And so people just talk about how loyal you are, how patient you are at trying to give other people second and third chances here. And I think that that is so incredible to see. People just see you as somebody who is so thoughtful and so kind, and that is what they have to say about you when you are not in the room, right? But I feel like at the same time, again, I think that this is also just talking about how people always talk about how you are a very dreamy person, you're a very whimsical person, and I feel like it's so crazy because we get sleep coming through, and this just makes me think about dreaming, right? Because whenever you sleep, you dream, and so again, like, I'm just getting that dreamy quality from you. And so I feel like people just see you as somebody who always has like their head in the clouds. They see you as somebody who is going to achieve so much within your life, but at the same time, you know, they see you as somebody who you just have so many dreams, so many passions that you want to pursue, that sometimes you have a harder time going after these certain things that you want to go after and making a clear choice for yourself here. And so I feel like, you know, whenever you are not in the room, people always talk about how passionate you are, how dreamy you are, and people say how you just need to really focus your attention and fortify your strength here, so that you can decide to make a single choice and to go after that choice, right? And at the end of the day, people just always talk about how courageous you are. And I think that that courageousness comes from the fact that you come off as somebody who you don't need to go out and make extra friends here. You don't need to rely on other people to bring you any type of joy here, because you are happy on your own. And I feel like at the end of the day, while for some of you guys, you may be stuck on a person here from the past, you may be thinking about somebody a lot here, I think that at the end of the day, people talk about how you don't need this person to bring you any type of happiness. You just want this person to bring you that type of happiness. You know what I mean? Like, they see you as somebody who you don't need them, but you want them in your life. But at the end of the day, people just always talk about how just incredible you are, how sophisticated you are, and that is so amazing to see. But let's go ahead and take a look at your other oracle cards, okay? So I'm gonna put this right here. So for group 1, what do people say about them? What zodiac energy do they have whenever they what zodiac energy? What do people say about them whenever they are not in the room? Okay, so we have Venus coming through, and then we also have Scorpio. Okay, this Venus card makes so much sense because this is representative of Libra energy, and Libra people are just the type of people who they are able to look at the world and look at different situations and look at people from all these different types of perspectives here. And these are the type of people who they will give out second, third, and fourth chances to the people in their life because of the fact that they are just able to see them from a different perspective. Like, for instance, like if somebody was rude to them, if somebody wasn't their best towards them, you know, they would be able to see them from a different perspective and say like, hey, you know, this person could have just been having a bad day, and that is why they were treating me like this. And I think that I want to be able to give them a second chance so that they can bring me this clarity and prove to me that they are still faithful to me, right? And so I feel like this is really coming through to talk about how for a lot of you guys, people do talk about how you are stuck on a person from the past here. And people are always talking about how you are just such a forgiving person. You're such a kind person. And I think that people respect the way that you are able to give out these second and third chances. They respect the way that you don't hold on to regrets. You don't hold on to arguments. You don't let that cloud your sense of positivity, And that is so amazing to see, and I think that people love that about you, and that is what they are talking about whenever you are not in the room here. But at the same time, you know, going off of this energy, you know, Libra people are also very dreamy as well, and they do have a hard time making a solid choice and going after that choice because they have so many different dreams that they want to go after, right? And so again, I think that this is just further clarifying the fact that you do kind of have your head in the clouds, or at least that is how people perceive you as being, right? And so whenever you are not in the room, people are just talking about how dreamy you are, how whimsical you are, and I think that that is so cute. And then at the end of the day, we get Scorpio energy coming through, and Scorpio is the type of sign that can literally get along with anybody, okay? And so I feel like while you are a little bit more of a wallflower, while you do come off as somebody who is quite quiet, a little bit shy, I feel like whenever you do talk, whenever you do interact with people, people really like you, people really look up to you, and they just like to be around you. And so I feel like whenever you are not in the room, that people are constantly talking about how kind you are, how friendly you are, how even if you are a little bit on like the quieter side, they see you as somebody who is very likable, and they always talk about how you are so passionate and just such a kind and soft person. So yeah, guys, that is what I see for you. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of Tarot to Begin sometime, okay? So yeah, I hope you have an amazing day, and I love you all so, so much, okay? Mwah. Bye, guys. Hey group 2, so if you chose this cute little witchy bag, then hey, hello, welcome to your reading. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this little guy right there, and let's go ahead and pull your tarot cards. Okay, so Spirit, for group 2, what do people say about them whenever they are not in the room? Okay, what do people say about my gorgeous group 2 folks? Okay, wow. Okay, guys, we have so many cards coming through. Okay, guys, so the cards that we received here was the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. We have the 10 of Pentacles coming upright. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. And then we also have the 8 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so this is so interesting. So first of all, we get the Knight of Cups in reverse. And whenever this is upright, this talks about somebody who is almost like a romantic here. This talks about somebody who goes from one relationship to the next relationship, and this is just somebody who is so excited about love and who is so optimistic about love that they are just so excited about the future, right? And they are so excited about giving their cup to somebody new here and being able to find the love of their life, right? But whenever this is in reverse, this makes me think about somebody who is a little bit more on the shyer side. This makes me think about somebody who is slower to go out and mingle with new people and to meet new people here, because of the fact that they kind of have a little bit of a pessimistic quality to them, because they don't really... because of the fact that they don't really trust people enough to form these new connections, right? And so I feel like whenever you are not in the room, people talk about how you are a little bit more reserved, you are a little bit more on the quieter side, and they see you as somebody who is very slow to open up to other people. And it's so interesting because we get the 8 of Wands in reverse here, and whenever this is upright, this talks about things happening very quickly. This talks about communication and messages being received and coming through here. So again, with this being reversed, this makes me think about how whenever you are no longer in the room, people say how you are just very shy, you don't really talk a lot, and they just see you as somebody who is a little bit more pulled back, right? And I feel as though people see you as somebody who maybe in the past you were hurt here, okay? Because we get the 10 of Cups in reverse coming through, and whenever this is upright, this talks about love and family and having a beautiful partner to spend the rest of your life with. So, maybe you could have been hurt in the past here. Maybe you were in a very strong and and committed relationship with somebody, and that person ended up cheating on you or doing you wrong here, and that has caused you to be a little bit more hesitant to put your heart on the line here and to meet new people. Or this could also talk about how maybe you didn't have the best home life growing up as well. Maybe you didn't have a mom or a dad that was a part of your life here, right? And that has caused you again to just be a little bit more afraid to open up and to give love to people, because in the past you could have given your love to your family, to your mom and dad, but you didn't receive that same love in return. And so I feel like, whenever you are not in the room, that people are always talking about how they see you as somebody who is a little bit slower to open up because of the fact that you have had to go through these harder moments within your life, whether this be a breakup or this be some residual pain from the past here, from your family life, right? But at the end of the day, people see you as somebody, and they talk about how you are very ambitious. They talk about how you are going to achieve so much in regards to your finances, in regards to your career, because we do get the 10 of Pentacles coming through, and this talks about being able to have a very successful life. This talks about stability and building a strong foundation for yourself. And so I feel like people always talk about how you are very ambitious, you are very determined to succeed, and they talk about how you are going to succeed so much in life. But at the same time, they also see you as somebody who wants to have like this beautiful home life. They see you as somebody who wants to have a family and somebody to share your profits and success with. But at the same time, they just always talk about how you are slower to commit and to open up to new people here because of the fact of how you have been hurt, right? And it's just so interesting because we get the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Excuse me. And this makes me think about somebody who has a long-term vision. They have an idea of how they want to spend their life and what they want to do for their life, right? But they are afraid to go through these challenges. They are afraid to go through life's hurdles to be able to get to the end of that vision. And so I think that whenever you are not in the room, people are always talking about how you seem like somebody who wants to have a family. You seem like somebody who wants to have love and who wants to open up to people here, but you are just afraid of the unknown. You are afraid of the hurdles that you are going to go through when trying to meet somebody to spend the rest of your life with. You are afraid of opening yourself up again and just getting hurt. And so I think that, at the end of the day, people see you as somebody who is very successful, and they talk about how successful you are on a daily basis, but they also talk about how you want to be able to share your life with somebody, but you are just a little bit more reserved and a little bit more on the fence and on your guard whenever it comes to meeting new people and opening yourself up to love again, right? So let's go ahead and see what your oracle cards have to say, okay? So for group 2, what do people say about them whenever they are not in the room? Oh my gosh, guys, I cannot believe the cards that we just received here. Let me get, I think I want to get one more. Oh, okay, we got 2. Spirit said no, I'm gonna give you more. But guys, okay, yeah, this is making so much sense. So literally we have bond and we have recovery coming through. So I really think that for a lot of you guys, you are going through a recovery right now. And whenever you are not in the room, people are probably talking about how you have just gone through a really bad breakup, or people talk about how maybe you didn't have the best family life growing up and you are trying to go through this recovery process. You are trying to mend your heart and mend your own mind here before you decide to meet new people here and open yourself up to new love here, right? And so I definitely think that, especially with this bond coming through, that this could definitely be regarding a very strong emotional bond that you had in the past here, and whether this be representing excuse me guys, excuse my phone, and whether this be representing like a lover or a family member here, I think that at the end of the day, whenever you are not in the room, people are just talking about how you are trying to heal yourself, how you are trying to mend your heart space here. And I think that people see you as somebody who is honestly very brave and very courageous, you know, after going through the things that you have had to go through, right? And then what is so interesting is that we get diversity and we also get intuition in reverse. And I think that this makes so much freaking sense, okay? Because with diversity, you know, I think that people see you as somebody and they talk about how you want change within your life. You want to have this beautiful vision for yourself. You want to have like this family life. You want to have somebody to share your life with. You want to open up to people here. You know, you are craving this change, but at the same time, I think that people see you as somebody who is stuck in your head here with the intuition card coming through in reverse here. I think that they see you as somebody who you are letting your head and you're letting your head hold yourself back from opening yourself up to other people here. And I feel like they are always talking about how you have a little bit of anxiety, you have a little bit of fear for the future here. And I think that, you know, they are just talking about how you want love, but you're just having a harder time opening yourself up to it, right? So let's go ahead and get a couple more cards, okay? Can we get a couple more cards? What do people say about them whenever they are not in the room here? Group 2, Spirit. Group 2. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, this makes so much sense. So we have Capricorn and Uranus coming through. And so with the Capricorn energy, I think that, again, people see you as somebody who is very successful, okay? And even if you are in a position in your life where you feel like you are not where you want to be, you know, people see you as somebody who is going to be able to get to where you want to be eventually, right? You know, with this Capricornian energy, Capricorns are literally like the biggest workaholics ever. You know, these people are literally all work, and never play, right? And so I feel as though people honestly talk about how you are such a workaholic. People are probably talking about how, like, instead of you going out and talking and socializing with other people after work here, you are always just focusing on your job or focusing on your schooling here. And I think that, you know, whenever you are not in the room, that people are talking about how they feel like you do these things. You know, you literally make work like your life here because of the fact that you are afraid to have somebody else be a part of your life. You are afraid of focusing on love here and on building love with somebody else here. And so you would rather focus on your job or focus on your schooling here because you feel like that is something that you can control. That is something that that is not going to hurt you, right? Does that make sense? And then with this Uranus energy coming through, this is representative of Aquarius energy, and Aquarius people are literally so independent, okay? These are usually the people who are like the loners in life as well. This is somebody who is usually more happy spending time on their own than spending time with other people here. So again, I think that people talk about how you are a bit more of a loner, you are a bit more on the quieter side, you are a bit more reserved, but I think that they see you as somebody who you have your reasons for being more reserved. And at the end of the day, you know, Aquarius people, these are the type of people who they are so intelligent and they are so wise. And so I think that at the end of the day, whenever you are not in that freaking room, people are talking about how intelligent you are and how wise you are, and they really think that you are going to go so far in your life, and that is so amazing to see. But yeah, guys, that is what I see for you. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a big like and to subscribe to my channel, and to also press that big notification bar down below because I post new videos every Monday and Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of Tarot to Begin sometime, okay? So yeah, guys, I hope you have an amazing day, and I love you all so much, okay? Mwah. Bye, guys. Hey group 3, so if you chose this cute little gamer-esque heart bag, then hey, hello, welcome to your reading. Okay, so Let's see if that stays upright. Okay. Oh my gosh. I think that's gonna work for now, okay? But no strong movements or it's gonna fall. It fell. Okay, we're just gonna let it sit right there, okay? So, Spirit, for group 3, what do people say about my lovely group 3 folks whenever they are not in the room, okay? So, give us all of the tea, please. What do people say about them whenever they are not in the room? Okay, so this is interesting. All right, let's see what else we get. Okay. Let's see what else. Alrighty. Okay. Okay, guys, so we got the Ace of Cups coming through, and then we have the 8 of Cups in reverse here. We have the 5 of Cups upright, and then we have the Hierophant in reverse, okay? We get the Ace of Cups coming through, and the Ace of Cups is always about new love, okay? And this is also about having an overflowing amount of love, okay? So I think that whenever you are not in the room, people are always talking about how you are just such a kind person, you are such a loving person, and they talk about how you are always trying to love people and give people more love even if they don't deserve it, right? And it's so interesting because we get the 8 of Cups in reverse coming through, and whenever this is upright, this talks about leaving a situation that is no longer good for you, and this is also talking about leaving something because you have regrets, right? But whenever this is in reverse, this makes me think about somebody who does not want to give up on a certain person or a situation because of the fact that they want to give this certain person or situation another chance. And so I feel as though people are always talking about how even if people hurt you, even if people are cruel towards you, you always give people second and third and fourth chances. And I feel like people admire that about you so much. And what is interesting is that we also get the Hierophant in reverse. And whenever this is upright, this talks about somebody who is very traditional. This talks about somebody who is living a very safe and traditional path as well. But since this is in reverse, this makes me think about somebody who is very different from the rest, right? And so I feel like people are always talking about how since you have so much love to give to the world and to give to people, they see you as somebody who is so different from anybody else who they have ever met. Because I feel like people are always talking about how, you know, there are so many negative people. If you literally throw out a penny into the world, you know, the person that's going to pick it up is going to be somebody who is a little bit more realistic, who is a little bit more pessimistic. And I feel like people see you as somebody who is so different in the way that you just have so much love to give to people, and you're always able to look at the world with a youthful perspective, with a perspective of somebody who just sees the brighter side to every situation and to every person. And I think that people feel as though that makes you so unique and that makes you so special. But then what is so interesting is that we literally get the 5 of Cups in reverse coming through here, and this card is traditionally representing the fact that even whenever you have so many things to be happy about, even whenever you have so many things to be grateful about, this represents somebody who is so focused on everything that has gone wrong that they can't focus on what has gone right. But I feel like that traditional message isn't what is being representative here whenever it comes to you, right? I feel as though you are the type of person who, even whenever you are in the midst of a celebration here, even whenever you are hanging out and having a really good time, you will leave the party and leave this event here so that you can be there for the people who are not having a good time, so that you can talk to people who are not happy. And so I just truly think that people see you as somebody who is constantly focusing on other people, who is constantly trying to give love to others, that you don't ever really focus on yourself here. And I think that whenever people are talking about you, they talk about how you always put people before your own self and before your own needs and your own happiness. And I think that people see that as such a beautiful trait to have, and people really love that about you, and that is so incredible to see. So let's go ahead and take a look at your oracle cards, okay? So for group 3, what do people say about them whenever they are not in the room, Spirit? What do people say about them, Spirit? What do... Ooh! Okay, guys. Let's see what else is coming out. Oh my gosh. Guys, this makes so much sense, okay? Because literally, we get romance, and we also get banishment, okay? So I think that people are always talking about how it is almost like you wear these rose-colored glasses. You are such a romantic person. You are always seeing the best in people, the best out of life here. And I feel like even when you are going through crazy uplifting moments within your life, you are always so positive throughout all of these major life changes. And I think that, again, people see you as somebody who is always trying to banish any negative energy here from anybody, right? People just see you as somebody who is always trying to be there for people and who is always trying to uplift others with your love and your joy. And I feel like whenever you are not in the room, people are always talking about how you are just such a kind and compassionate person, and they love that about you. And then with courage and relax, again, with this relax card coming through, people are talking about how you are always there to bring more love to a situation. You are always there to help people just calm down and relax, and that is just so amazing to see. And then we get courage, and I think that people see you as somebody who is so brave, and they talk about how they can't believe how even though you have gone through so many crazy moments within your life, even though you have probably been presented with moments where you should have been down or you should have been a little bit more negative, they see you as somebody who is so courageous to be able to look past those negative moments and to still be positive and to still see the love out of every situation. And that is just so incredible to see. People just see you as somebody who is a dreamer. They talk about how you are a lover, how you are so romantic, and how you just do things so different. And they are always talking about how you are just completely unique in the way that you express yourself and in the way that you love others. Now, let's go ahead and end this reading by pulling one more or maybe two more cards to represent what do people say about you. Guys, I knew that card was going to come through. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we get Pisces coming through, and we also have Capricorn, okay? So first of all, with this Pisces energy, this talks about somebody who is so dreamy. This talks about somebody who is so whimsical and positive. And so again, like, I think that people are always talking about how you are so positive, you are so whimsical, you are so dreamy. And I think that they also see you as somebody, and they talk about how you are just so good with your emotions, and I think that they feel as though you are very expressive with the things that you are feeling, and you are not afraid to talk to other people about how they are feeling as well. And I think that people talk about how you are a very nurturing person too. And then with this Capricornian energy coming through, you know, this just adds like a little cherry on the top of this reading, because Capricornian people, these people are so hardworking. These people have such a good head on their shoulders. And so even though people talk about how you are so dreamy and whimsical and how you just seem like somebody who almost has their head in the clouds here, I think that at the same time, people see you as somebody who is very ambitious. They see you as somebody who is going to go so far within their life. And so I feel like that brings you such an amazing balance overall to how people see you, right? So they see you as somebody who is so soft and kind and loving, but at the same time, they were always talking about how with this Capricornian energy coming through, you're very ambitious, you're very strong, you're very determined to go after your dreams and to go after your vision that you have for yourself and for your life here. So yeah, guys, that is what I see for you. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a big like and to subscribe to my channel, and to also press that huge notification bar down below, because I post new videos every Monday and Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TarotTube again sometime. Okay, so yeah, guys, I love you all so much, and I hope you have an incredible day. Okay, mwah. Bye, guys.